What were the early influences, perhaps the Quaker influences, that shaped Daniel Boone and his family?
Well, Daniel Boone's family was part of the Quaker church or religion. They sort of had there's a schism there because Squire Boone, I should put it differently, uh, George Boone, who was Daniel Boone's grandfather, was and his wife were very involved with the Quaker religion. They lived in Pennsylvania. Daniel Boone was born in Pennsylvania, not Kentucky or Tennessee or any of those places that he's usually associated with. And but what happened with Squire Boone, who's Daniel's father, is that he had a daughter who married outside the Quaker faith, and when they tried to censure him and censure his children, that's when he broke away from the Quaker religion and went off on his own. However, by that time, Daniel Boone himself had been influenced by the Quakers. One of them, I think, perhaps the most important one, being that he did not develop a hatred for Indians as many of his contemporaries did. I mean, for many people of that time, Indians were, at best in the way and had to be pushed aside. But at worst, they needed to be eradicated. Even some of the more enlightened people, Thomas Jefferson is one. There's statements, and we have certainly one in the book that talks about that they need to be exterminated. Get rid of them. They're an inferior race, and they're only preventing us from succeeding in what eventually later got to be called manifest destiny. So I think a very important influence of being a Quaker on Daniel Boone in his young life, anyway, was a more eager acceptance of people, which included people of different colors and different other religions.